Hey everyone, we just got back to the hotel from our second day at the State Fair here in Minnesota, and it's a pretty nice day as you can see. I am just recording this to make an intro for this video. We haven't been able to take a vacation together at all in like 2 years, I think, and we just haven't really been able to have multiple days off of work, and we haven't been able to do this kind of thing for a while, and after this is over, we're not going to be able to again until probably at least next summer, or maybe even after that. But we have had an amazing time so far. We still have the rest of this evening, and we've made it work for what we have, and we've been positive, and we've had a couple bumps along the road. Like, the original hotel we were going to stay at was going to charge us $200 total for incidentals, and that was basically all of the extra money we had for the weekend after we paid for the hotel room, because the hotel was originally going to be about $380 for the whole weekend. So with the $200 incidental holds, even though we would get that back at the end of the weekend, we were going to have no money to do anything else. So we already had the tickets to the fair, but we wouldn't be able to get food, and we wouldn't be able to do rides, and it was just sort of like, what are we to do? So they were willing to waive the cancellation fee, and we just decided to cancel without a backup plan because it didn't make sense to go through with it. And so that was a bit of a stressful bump in the road, but we got in the vehicle, we found the nearest parking lot away from the hotel, and we looked up prices. First, we were considering Motel 6, but the reviews and the pictures of the Motel 6s around here did make us feel very wary, and we decided it wasn't worth it to do that, even though we could have gotten a room for as cheap as $60 a night. And it was a similar story for like the other cheaper hotels like Super 8. And they also weren't really located in an area like this that's as nice to like walk around and everything. So we wound up going with a slightly cheaper hotel that it doesn't have a pool and it's a little less fancy, but instead of $200, they only did $100 for incidental holds. And then we also saved like probably $140 on the total hotel price. And like, it's a really nice room. We both really like this room. TJ just got back from parking the car. And at first we were a little sad that there wasn't a pool. But then it was like, we literally haven't even had time, so that didn't matter. And then the only other thing was we brought the Switch, and we were kind of hoping to be able to play Mario Kart on the TV, just because, like, yes, we can do that at home, but it's just, I don't know. It's like the feeling of having, like, nothing to do. Our mess at home isn't here, and, like, it's just a really nice setup to sit and play video games for a little bit. But we did get our phones hooked up to it, so we were able to Chromecast Netflix and whatever. And so we watched the Hannah Montana movie, and that was really nice. We've done really good with food, and instead of like eating out, we actually did this, and we brought like the hot kettle and stuff. So I wanted to film a little intro. It's been a really good vacation so far, and I hope you enjoy our vlog. We are driving right now to the Minnesota State Fair. We are 35 minutes away. We've got the car loaded up, lots of stuff back there. Really excited. are crossing this bridge and we're heading into Minnesota right now, right?
Yep.
From Wisconsin, obviously.
And we are in Minnesota.
Where's the welcome to Minnesota sign?
It should be like Minnesota.
Here we are, entering the city. What is this place called? The Twin Cities?
Yep, Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Minneapolis and St. Paul. Wow, you're getting close. Jesus. I've never seen this before. That's cool. I just got excited because it's official. We can see the Ferris wheel. It keeps disappearing behind those trees, but the Ferris wheel is right over there. Ah, it's not visible now. We are off to the state fair. We parked at we're off to the state fair. We parked at a picnic area about a mile away, and so we're making that walk now, and I'm really excited. This is what our walk through, oh my gosh, sorry, I just had a little burp, and I had to try to hold it in, but anyway, this is what our walk looks like. This is a pretty nice start to the walk, although it looks like it's gonna go into the city now.
Yeah.
But we're so excited. First thing I want to get is like some type of French fries. We made it.
Made it. I ate it. I ate it. They were just staring because you was lost.
Am I? First place we got food at. Looks pretty good.
That.
I should kick my shoe off at one of their heads. I don't think they're controlling it. It's not like they're doing anything down there. I didn't like this as much as I thought, but... Here's the next one. We just got done. We spent maybe, it was like 1:30ish, and then it's 2:50. We only spent like 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours, but my anxiety was really high because there is a lot of people, and honestly I kind of started to question, like, what are you supposed to do after you've eaten whatever food you want, and then after you've done the rides and stuff. Like, I was like, okay, at this point I just am getting anxious with trying to go in and around everybody, so we're gonna go get checked in, and then I'm not sure what else. I really like this area that we parked at, this picnic area, and we should definitely bring the kids and take them to that park sometime. We're driving Well, TJ's been driving because I would not want to drive in this, but you can see the city way over there. Is that Minneapolis or St. Paul?
Yeah.
Which one?
I think Minneapolis.
But yeah. Hey there, it's Editing Michael. I've always wanted to say that, but anyway, I thought that little view of the water right there and then like seeing the city from this angle was just really pretty, so emphasis on this part. What kind of bird is that? It's all spotty.
It's a pigeon.
It's got fat feet. Look at that building. That's so cool.
That's a US Bank Stadium.
It's literally, oh, I was gonna, look at that massive building.
$50.
So we had to switch hotels, but this is where we're staying now. Ta-da! It's like a little studio apartment, but I really like this space. I really like the bathroom. This is nice. The square toilet. And then in here, we get our closet. The receptionist told us that they were going for an artistic vibe, which I think you can kind of get that. My favorite part is definitely this window. Oh, this over here. It's like, whoops, okay, there we go. Oh my god, wow! Check it out. So pretty. This is really awesome. At first the guy was like, we have one room open on the bottom floor. And we were like, oh yeah, that's fine. And then we wound up being put on the 5th floor. So I don't know what went on with that, but a fire truck just passed. Look at that fire truck. I could just be a creep and like film everybody down there. I'm not, but I'm just more like, I've never gotten to have this kind of view. This is so cool.
Are you coming?
Yes, I'm coming. One sec. There's like a mural over there too. Hey, I'm recording quick because we brought this with us. It's called the Toastmaster. And since we are not trying to spend like $50 per person every time we eat, we brought this. And I just thought I'd show it. This is the first time we've ever taken it out and used it. We've had it for a couple years at this point. And we've got this, so we're gonna make ourselves something tonight. But here's the so you lift the lever to attach.
Doesn't always have palm trees. La playa always.
Wednesday hours. My meal of misfortune is now Wendy's. It's sheer torture.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, it won't, you have to like do this and then, okay. So like it was caught and I was just too dumb to. Ah. Okay, got it. There we go. So yeah, you just plug it in like this, and then you can unattach this part to wash the whole thing. So that's pretty nice. So, that's that. I just wanted to show this off. Oh, and it comes with the cover even. So we just got in the elevator. We've unpacked and everything, and we're going to Walmart now because we are gonna just kind of make ourselves some dinner from like a frozen bag or something. We actually decided to go to Aldi's because Aldi's tends to be cheaper. All the construction over there. Our total for everything we're gonna eat tonight and tomorrow is $56.99. We're making our way back to the hotel. Look at that beautiful sunset with the city. Oh my gosh, it's really pretty. We got 2 bottles of wine. We got a bunch of food. We spent about $70. But considering $70 for everything compared to like just one meal, I think we did pretty good. In my mouth from all that shit talking going south. I should take this as a sign, as an indication. I got issues in my mind and I gotta face them. When I'm turning off the lights, I go to other places. I'm a sun up in my eyes, I'm afraid. I think I had too much to drink last night. All of my problems got real last night. Now that I know how I feel, I might take melatonin shots till I'm nodding off. I got it wrong, but yeah. We just got back to the hotel from grocery shopping for the next couple days. And TJ's frustrated because we can't figure out how to get the thermostat to work. And now it just went up 1, so I'm not sure why, because it was at 75 and now it's 76, so we're not really sure. He might call down about that, we're not sure. But we got all this stuff and then we brought this, so we've got like ramen, tuna, popcorn, bread, and then all that stuff. So time to make some dinner. And I have my bag right there and all my stuff organized. Oh, and then we also brought water and soda. And then they have this coat rack, which is pretty nice for everything else. So for dinner tonight, we're having this as our main course, and it was only $6.72 at Walmart. And then I'm gonna have a little bit of wine, not both of them, but just a little bit of probably the Wing Haven Singer Mead, because I really want to try it. And I don't usually get good wine that was an $11 bottle. Usually I stick to like the $3 to $6 bottles, which is what the California Roots is. But I wanted something kind of special for today since this is a special event. And we don't do this sort of thing that often. And then we got rice pudding for dessert, which was only 98 cents each. And then I'm going to make some tuna cracker things. I'm not sure exactly what I'm thinking of, but it has rice, tuna, mayo, and cracker and cheese, and I don't remember, it's something, like there's something kind of like that. What does that remind you of? Tuna, crackers, cheese, and mayo? Like, sort of like a tuna ball, but instead of a ball, it's like a cracker.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that. And then I'm gonna have popcorn later for a snack. And probably some chips and salsa, because I also brought chips and salsa. And I don't know what TJ will have, because he'll probably have a snack later too. I might actually just eat some ripe olives. That's why I brought those. I've been kind of craving the olives lately too, so I might have some of those. So now it said to just let this sit and cook for 4 minutes. It's got this over here, and I'm gonna just turn it up a little bit to 4. And this is dinner tonight. Our first night on vacation. We have Mongolian beef, crackers and tuna, and peaches, and then some rice pudding. Looks good, right, babe?
Does look good. Thank you.
Welcome. I'm so excited to eat. I'm hungry. We just got done eating. TJ is very full, right, babe?
Yeah, I am stuffed.
I am too. I'm really happy we were able to have a nice dinner like this, and even though we're not out at a fancy restaurant or something, I feel like this setup is pretty nice, and we did have the blind open, and so we could, you know, see the cityscape and everything, so I feel like we still got that experience of getting to be, I don't know, I enjoyed it. I feel like we had a good dinner. I feel like TJ enjoyed it as well, and it was still a different setting from home. We still ate a bit better than we usually would. The main meal was still, like, it was just a frozen P.F. Chang's bag. So technically it was like restaurant food, just, you know, pre-packaged and whatever. It was P.F. Chang's, right?
I'm not sure. But it was something like that.
Anyway, so here's the aftermath. I'm gonna clear up the table and clean up, and then we're gonna go for a walk in a little bit. And I just finished the dishes, and I just cleaned up the sink from doing the dishes, and we forgot our toothbrushes, but we bought 2 new toothbrushes for $1 each and a tube of toothpaste while we were at the store. So that's all cleaned up and everything. And then I've got the dishes on a towel out here. I've got the dishes drying out here. And we're all cleaned up for the night. We're in the elevator again. We just got done with dinner and cleaned up and everything. And now we're out here and we're gonna take a walk. There's the hotel. Is the stadium forward or is it behind us? Oh, it's the other way.
Oh, they do have a patio.
Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if we could bring our stuff down tomorrow and eat. We'll ask them.
I'm not sure. It might be part of the restaurant.
We'll see. I mean it is, but I don't know if they would mind or not. We're a couple of city dwellers now. We live here. Maybe someday, honestly. I think it could be kind of fun. Although, I feel like my anxiety on some days would be so bad I wouldn't be able to leave. And there's the US Bank Stadium at night. Do you think Meghan Trainor's performing right now at the fair?
It's past that.
Oh, it's already past that?
Yeah.
Well, it's at 7 p.m. You think it only lasted a couple hours?
I think it lasted like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours max.
This is so cool. The metro! It's just like a big conjoined bus.
Yeah.
It's a big Wells Fargo building. Why do they have such a big building?
Oh, they have two buildings.
That's what I mean though, like... Anyway, continuing. This is so nice. Are you waiting?
Wait.
Oh, you did that really perfect.
Wait. Wait.
Yay!
What?
You guys, this is one of the most exciting parts of the night. I'm making popcorn. I'm in the the hallway area by the elevators. And I'm also sitting down because this is a very small thing. But they have microwaves on each floor. They don't have them in the rooms, so. But it's better than having to go all the way downstairs to the lobby or just not having one at all. So I'm just so weird and quirky, but like I have this weird thing. I really enjoy eating popcorn out of different things. So when I was a kid, I really liked to eat popcorn off of a plate. And I still do. I also like something like this. I would like put popcorn in this and eat out of it. So tonight, I'm gonna use this like Tupperware thing. And I don't know. It genuinely makes me feel very happy. And like, my dopamine kicks in for some reason. And I enjoy it. And I enjoy eating popcorn out of random different things that isn't just the bowl or the bag. Anyway.
I can't do this.
She can't do it!
Sorry.
It's now morning, and I'm gonna make some eggs quick before we have to check out. Come on, Cap. Can't do it with one hand. There. And then... TJ sandwich with pepper jack, and then I'm gonna have baby Swiss. Hey everyone, I just transferred stuff from that bag into this bag because we went downstairs to check out and then check back in because we decided to make another reservation for tonight. And we booked online, and so that was just the process we had to do, was go down, check out, and then technically check right back in. But since we didn't want housekeeping or anything and we just wanted to stay in the room, they didn't make us pack our bags or leave or anything. So that was nice because we weren't sure exactly if we had to vacate for a few hours and then come back at the regular check-in time. But they said since we were already in-house, that wasn't necessary. So anyway, I just packed that bag because that bag is more of my for everything bag, and then that one is like, I only take it when I'm not gonna get dirty or sweaty and I'm gonna be staying clean. You know, it's for like really nice events. So And also just for me to look at, because I really like the way it looks. But yeah, we ate breakfast and we had egg sandwiches with Miracle Whip and cheese, scrambled egg sandwiches. I'm still a little hungry. TJ said he's full, so I'm not sure what I'll do. But I think I'm gonna bring the salsa and the chips, and later on when we're at the park we can have some salsa and chips. And not sure what else we'll have today, but we're gonna go back to the state fair. We bought tickets like a couple weeks ago, and I kind of wish we had only bought tickets for yesterday or today, because I forgot what the state fair is really like, because we haven't done it that many times and it's been a couple years since last time. And so I kind of forgot that it's very big. There's lots and lots of people, there's lots and lots of food stands and everything, but there really isn't that many rides. And then we also did like 3 rides yesterday, and I kind of realized I've outgrown them a bit. I didn't have as much fun as I used to on any of them. Like the one ride that we did, it turned us like completely sideways and then like swung us in a circle. And that one, like, I used to like it when I was younger, but it literally was just uncomfortable. And I think it fucked with my back, because I genuinely have been having back pain since getting off that ride. So, the rides were like my thing when I was younger, and I just think I've kind of outgrown it. I didn't enjoy it that much. And it's funny because I used to be more into things that were super fast and super bumpy and all that, like roller coasters. I still think I would love roller coasters if we went on like a loop-de-loop roller coaster. But I don't like those like swingy, upside down rides anymore. I don't like the thrill rides. I like the Ferris wheel. I've become like a boring old person. Like, I like the Ferris wheel. I like the swings, like just the regular swings that aren't anything too exciting other than the height. And we can only afford so much food there. A piece of pizza is $10, like just one piece of pizza. It was very good pizza, but it was $10. And then one thing of fries is $10, a bucket of fries is $15. I'll admit that between the pizza and the fries, we were completely full for a few hours after we had the pizza and fries together. So for like $20, we were able to fill our bellies, but it's just like, we didn't have enough to go get a $15 milkshake or a $9 ice cream, especially because if we both wanted one of those, it would have been $30 for the milkshakes, or like $25 for the ice cream. Why is my math so bad? I just said 9 plus 9 is 25. $18 for the ice cream. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know how someone could really make like an entire day out of it unless they've just got like $500 to like $1,000 to blow. Because food is so expensive, drink is so expensive, alcohol is even more expensive. So if you're gonna spend your time doing that, that's just like crazy. And then also, if that's what you're gonna do, you can just like do that anytime. So why would you go to the fair just to like have a day of drinking? The rides aren't really that special. Like, they're cool, but they're not that, like, they're just not. They're literally just fair rides. And then we couldn't even find the animals. Also, people are so rude. People don't understand the concept of one side goes one way, the other side goes the other way. So it's just like, it's just not my thing like that. Like, I'm good to go for a couple hours, but. And I think we know for next year or whenever we do this again, like, we're just gonna buy tickets for one day and then we might stay here in the Twin Cities for a couple of days, but the other days we're gonna like go explore or we're gonna like find something else to do. Like, there's axe throwing nearby, within walking distance from our hotel. There's the big bank stadium over there that's just really cool to look at. There's the metro. That's actually an idea that I had last night. I want us to take the metro sometime and just... I've never gotten to do that, so I think that would be cool. And maybe just kind of sightsee a little bit. But anyway, I am getting like... I have to kind of burp, I think. So I need to get off. I have to kind of like... burp myself, I guess. And because I can feel like weird pressure kind of in my throat and my chest, so I need to like get that taken care of. And TJ's also earlier, like halfway through this whole spiel, he went like this.
I was just doing that just because I was just chilling.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did that hurt?
No, that was just unexpected.
I just like, I didn't mean to, but I just like, on his belly. But TJ did that while like halfway through me talking, so I was like...
I'm not rushing you, I was just chilling.
No, I know, but you're ready, and I'm ready, so...
Are you though?
Yes. It's our second day at the state fair. We're going to the Ferris wheel right now, right?
Yep.
I just wanted to show this little water garden. It's really cool. You see that line of people? It's all for donuts. Ah, my bag. Here we go to the Ferris wheel.
No. I'm only doing it because I love it.
Look at it, it's right there. Ah. I love it. I think it's cool.
Okay, Grams is right below you.
Where the top?
You're down there.
We're at. Ooh, we are. This is so cool. Focus through the bars. We're walking back from the state fair, and we randomly just came across like a bee's or a hornet's nest or something. Now we are at Como Zoo.
Says the Great Minnesota Pick Together. Which way are you going? Alright, we're gonna let these people down first.
think this is really nice.
Sparky shit.
That one is bullying the duck. Did you see that?
No.
That one by the black bowl is like pecking at the duck. Look, it's chasing the duck. Ah, well, it stopped, but it was like bullying the duck. Look, it's doing it again. It's looking at the duck again.
There's Dory.
It is. It's the exact kind of fish. That's so cool.
Anyway, a puffin. Can you say puffin? Last one. Good job.
They're sleeping.
Oh, that's what they're doing?
Yeah.
What sound do you think it's making?
We're just like, yeah, am I in danger? Yes. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so happy here.
I think giraffes are really ugly, to be honest.
They are.
I thought they were a lot cuter, but their face, when I can see it like this, is...
I've always known giraffes are ugly due to Melvin from Madagascar.
I wonder if they're mean.
No. From what I've heard, they're not mean. They just
This is nice.
Really? Yeah.
And tonight, on our second night here, we are going to have P.F. Chang's chicken lo mein. Both bags, the chicken lo mein and the Mongolian beef, were $6.72, I think. So, kind of expensive for, you know, if we had just made it ourselves, but we don't really have the tools to do that. So this still beats eating out, and I think we were pretty smart. I didn't mean to. I was going to try to only dump a bit in, but the whole bag came out at once. It fit, though. So, that's cooking.
starry.
And now I'm watching Smokey MCC while I'm making dinner. And we're having chicken lo mein tonight.
This is so rare, elusive, and cool. You have to pay like $4.
And look at that. That looks pretty good.
Everyone stick around. Don't go away. Don't stop talking.